Welcome to the New Hits Radio, where we're always playing the newest hits. Today we'll be discussing a variety of topics from politics to people and products. Let's jump in. Our first breaking news of the day is the Ford-Macomber tariff. The tariff, which was enforced to protect the working man in the United States, is upsetting the European companies, which the tax applies to. Due to the tariff on imported goods, we're ramping up production in the U.S., and as far as the common European man goes, they're thrilled to buy our less expensive imported goods. Switching gears, today we are highlighting E. Cummings in light of the release of his newest book, Tulips and Chimneys. Edward Eston Cummings has released yet another unconventional anthology with his unique choices of syntax and capitalization. We don't know what it is about him, but this Harvard grad is taking the nation by storm with his unique and cryptic poetry. Hats off to Mr. Cummings. Now to Kylie with more news.
Next up, in sports, George Herman Ruth, known as Babe Ruth, has recently grown to fame because of his outstanding performance in baseball. Before 1920, Babe Ruth has hit over 70 home runs and 300 hits. Babe Ruth was recently sold to the New York Yankees, where he led the team to their first World Series in 1923. Millions of fans adore Babe Ruth and take the opportunity to see him play whenever they can. The newly built Yankee Stadium became known as the house that Ruth built due to his contributions to the team. Ruth continued to work hard and amaze teammates and fans from all over the world. Ruth retired with a total of 714 home runs. Baseball fans continue to praise Ruth for his remarkable career. Next up, under art and literature, is Edna St. Vincent Millay. Millay was born into a family who encouraged her to be ambitious and independent. Millay entered a poetry contest and won a scholarship to Vassar College. Her love for poetry and theater grew as she studied it. After graduation, she continuously wrote about feminism and the Progressive Political Party. In 1920, Millay's poems began to appear in the magazine Vanity Fair. Her poems quickly rose to fame. Due to her fame, Millay began to go on reading tours across the country. She began making an impression on several people because of her beauty and the way she carried herself. Edna St. Vincent Millay continued to write poems that gave an everlasting effect to the readers. Now on to Maddy with the latest in business.
Today in business, the automatic vending machine is the new biggest thing. The inventor of the very first vending machine was Richard Charlesley. It sold small things such as gum and candy. In the early 1920s, the first vending machine that sold soda dispensed into a cup was invented. In 1926, William Rowe invented a vending machine that sold higher-priced merchandise in the vending machines, and a trend began. The vending machines are going to continue to evolve, but now onto news and entertainment. Duke Ellington is huge right now in the art of jazz. He is helping define the African-American experience through his art. Duke is challenging us with an expressive and sophisticated collection of works, often drawing comparisons to classical music. Duke Ellington is continuing to get gigs and inspiring his audience every day. Now on to Lauren with the latest news on home technology.
Max Factor Makeup was founded in 1909 by Max Factor and in its early days specialized in movie makeup, but now sells a variety of cosmetics such as eyeliner, eyeshadow, and lipstick. Up next in new technology, we have the vacuum cleaner. The vacuum cleaner has become more efficient at picking up dirt and dust. It has also become easier for women and children to use. Now to Taylor Kubza with other news.
Capone is dominating the organized crime scene at the moment with bootlegging and gambling, and he just recently survived an assassination attempt by his rivals. Now with the Teapot Dome scandal, Secretary Fall has admitted to illegally selling access to the oil field, and he said the reason was because he was so deep in debt and he needed to make more money. That's going to wrap it up for today, guys. Thanks for listening.